from the competition. Whether you're looking to enhance your speed, strength, power, agility, or overall fitness, our expert training staff will build a program that adapts to your schedule while maximizing your overall performance. Now accepting athletes 12 years old and up. Get started today. Schedule your free evaluation at psmsports.com/edge.
I started playing football when I was 4 years old in the Cub Football League at Leo. My freshman year of high school, I really started to notice that there was something different about how I played compared to what some other people were playing like. So then I started to develop more. I started to see the results, and then being able to go to Iowa was a big opportunity for me. Being able to train here at PSM has really given me an edge over my competitors. Working on my speed, that's the name of the game nowadays, is who's the fastest guy on the field. Being able to put my body in different positions to allow me to be in the best position during the game. It's so important to not take those days off and just get into a place like PSM where they have flexible hours and it's good for college athletes to come in and just train.
Anderson Heating and Air, locally owned and operated with over 50 years of experience. Call us today and get a free quote on a brand new furnace and AC, financed and available. Don't wait. Call us today and sign up for a maintenance agreement and stay cool. Our maintenance agreements will ensure that you're first in line if you have an emergency, and we'll send one of our service techs out for cleanings twice a year. Call us at 557-0958 or request an appointment on our website. Call Anderson Heating and Air, where your emergency is our emergency.
Game day, the moment athletes live for, the intensity, the passion, the unforgettable plays. And while you focus on the game, Watermark Sports Photo captures the memories. From the heart-pounding action to the game-winning score, our game day photos make your athlete the star. But we don't stop at game day. With our Sportrait sessions, together we dream up poses and take your athlete's story to the next level. Serving Northeast Indiana and Northwest Ohio, from colleges to high schools and club sports, moments fade, but the memories last forever. Watermark Sports Photo, where every shot is legendary.
At PSM Sports Therapy, recovery is more than getting you back to your sport. It's about building a stronger version of you. Our team of experts uses state-of-the-art technology to build personalized care plans that get you healthy and back in action safely. With no physician order needed, contact us directly to receive top-quality care exactly when you need it. Call 260-266-4007. Visit one of our Fort Wayne locations or go to psmsports.com to learn more.
The future is what you make it, so make it matter. At the University of St. Francis, we'll help you build a purposeful life, one based on your interests, goals, and desire to make the world a better place. Learning is personal here. You'll be known by name, supported by experts, and connected to professional opportunities. Our Catholic values will inspire you to use your education for the greater good by serving and leading others. Remember, the future is what you make it. Build a life of meaning and purpose at St. Francis. You belong here.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
Here, every athlete is one of one. Every day is an opportunity to improve, to become faster, stronger, healthier. That's our commitment. With elite training and expert care, we transform athletes by pushing through challenges and sharing every victory. PSN, you've got goals. We help you get there. Learn more at psmsports.com.
I got a hold of everything and I come to stand. And now the whole world don't know my name. And I used to have nothing, but now I got a whole lot of everything.
Welcome to SummitCitySports.com. I'm Steve Orth alongside Allison Orth on a SAC Tuesday night where the Northrop Bruins are taking on the Concordia Cadets, and both teams are 0-6 in conference play. They're looking for their first conference win of the season. Concordia comes in at 4-12 and Northrop at 5-13. On paper, both these teams are pretty equally matched versus common foes. Concordia is 1-8, Northrop's 2-7. Over the last 40 years, Concordia leads the series 27-25. Back on February 11th last year, Northrop won 44-42. Concordia comes in at 64th in Class 3A. Northrop is 76th in Class 4A. Concordia lost to Angola 69-44, and Northrop lost to Indianapolis Ritter 59-45. Concordia is coached by Phil Brackman. He's 86-101 in his 8th year at Concordia, and Shane Merriman is 16-48 in his 3rd year at Northrop. Concordia's banged up a little bit. They got a couple guys sick and a guy with a foot injury, so they're going to have to see who the next man up is going to be for them tonight. I know one of the Armstead boys is in a boot, Evan Armstead, so he will be out tonight. You can see that he's out in a boot. And Northrop's led by Don LeRae Reese. He's averaging 13.4 a game, 68% from the charity stripe. Anthony Barnes is very good on the inside, 10.4. Zeke Harris, 6.3. Leading in assists for Northrop is Jackson Robinson. Let's go ahead and thank our sponsors that make this broadcast possible here on SummitCitySports.com. Big Eyed Fish has been around the Northeast Indiana for generations. Enjoy the best fish in Fort Wayne in a family and friendly environment at Big Eyed Fish. Tom Steele's Tire has been servicing the Fort Wayne area for over 40 years. They'll help you find the perfect tire for your vehicle and other auto repair services. At Ottenmuller Contracting, we invest in our customers by providing peace of mind during the tire process. From bid to build, visit OttenmullerContracting.com. Summit Volleyball trains and builds the highest quality volleyball players in the area from ages 5 to 18. Jump on board. Together we can reach the summit. Jolly Law Firm is your area's best criminal defense firm, helping defend the accused from the government. Whether you're facing an OWI or other criminal accusations, Jolly Law Firm is your answer. Sequoia Clean and Restoration, providing commercial cleaning services including janitorial, water damage, and state-of-the-art disinfectors throughout Northeast Indiana. Online degree programs at University of St. Francis are built for convenience and flexibility. Most degrees can be completed in 12 months. Visit online.sf.edu. Specialists in design, build, mechanical, and refrigeration, visit tjwindustrial.com. The 12,000 Hoosier men and women with Labor's District Council and affiliated local unions that build Indiana, we are LIUNA. Don't forget the Academy Drills and Skills. $10 drop-in Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, 5 to 6:30 at Always 100. Earn your edge this season. Parkview Sports Medicine's Edge Training Program. Maximize your athleticism through personalized performance training to reach your goals and get you to the next level. Visit parkviewsportsmedicine.com/edge to schedule your free consultation. Today's broadcast is brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on X at 260sports, like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll take a break, and we'll have the starting lineups here on SummitCitySports.com.
We welcome you to Mark Sheff Memorial Gymnasium and David Riley Court.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our camera. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
The athletes has always been here, and they're getting better. I'm watching, Summit City Sports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent. And it is just truly outstanding. And, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that, is just here, man. It's really cool.
Developed for athletes of all sports, PSM's Edge training program is a personalized, high-intensity experience designed to help you outperform the competition. Whether you're looking to enhance your speed, strength, power, agility, or overall fitness, Our expert training staff will build a program that adapts to your schedule while maximizing your overall performance. Now accepting athletes 12 years old and up. Get started today. Schedule your free evaluation at psmsports.com/edge.
I started playing football when I was 4 years old in the Cup Football League at Leo. My freshman year of high school, I really started to notice that there was something different about how I played compared to what some other people were playing like. So then I started to develop more. I started to see the results, and then being able to go to Iowa was a big opportunity for me. Being able to train here at PSM has really given me an edge over my competitors. Working on my speed, and that's the name of the game nowadays, is who's the fastest guy on the field. Being able to put my body in different positions to allow me to be in the best position during the game is so important to not take those days off and just get into a place like PSM where they have flexible hours, and it's good for college athletes to come in and just train.
Anderson Heating and Air, locally owned and operated with over 50 years of experience. Call us today and get a free quote on a brand new furnace and AC, financed and available. Don't wait.
Back here on SummitCitySports.com, Steve Orth alongside Allison Orth. We're ready for the starting lineups. First, for Concordia Cadets. 5'10" senior, number 2, Clayton Goodman. And number 11, Ike Eagold, a 5'10" junior. 6'3" junior, number 14, Rashawn Johnson. 6'4" senior, number 30, Charlie Lang. 6'4" senior, number 30. And a 6'6" junior, number 52, Masasu, a 6'6" junior. And now for the Northrop Bruins.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's put those paws together for our very own Northrop Bruins. A 6'6" junior forward,
Number 1, 6'6" junior forward, Anthony Barnes, averaging 10.4 a game. 5'9" junior guard. Number 2, Zeke Harris, averaging 6.3 a game. 6'5" senior forward. Number 21, Braden Hasenhall. Number 4, senior captain, 6'3", senior Miles Scott. And rounding out the lineup, number 5, a 6'1" senior, Don LeRae Reese, averaging 13.4 a game. He's the key for Northrop if they're going to win tonight. Don LeRae's got to have a great game. Rashawn Johnson will probably jump against Anthony Barnes. That'll be a nice matchup to watch if they end up guarding each other. We'll have to see. Barnes is very athletic. So is Rashawn Johnson. Both teams looking for their first conference win of the year. 0-6 in conference play. And the tip goes to number 5, Don LeRae Reese. He'll give it off to Zeke Harris. Zeke Harris drives on the right side, gets it out to Hasenhall, over to Miles Scott. Miles Scott gets it into Barnes, one dribble, fakes, kicks it back out to Miles Scott, rolls it around the perimeter. 3 on the way, Don LeRae Reese. He missed it, and it goes out of bounds. It'll be Concordia basketball. Looks like Don LeRae Reese is going to have to go to the sideline, tuck his jersey in. Jackson Robinson will check in. Rashawn Johnson looking for somebody. He's got a full court press. Gets it to Clayton Goodman. Goodman will clear everybody out, guarded by Zeke Harris. Gets it across the timeline on the right side. Goes between the legs and pulls it back. Gets it over to number 11. Ike Eagold. He goes back to Rashawn Johnson on the left wing. He drives in the lane, gets cut off, and drew the foul. Rashawn Johnson, very elusive player, likes to draw contact and get into the paint. And that's what he did right there. The foul's on Anthony Barnes. Rashawn Johnson puts up the first, and it's off the front of the iron. He'll have one more here. Second shot up, and it's good. 1-0 Concordia here. 7:22 to play here in the opening quarter. Zeke Harris brings it up for the Bruins. Gets it over to Miles Scott on the left wing. Scott gets a screen from Hasenhall. Gets it back out to Jackson Robinson. Runs the right baseline, throws up the shot. The one-hander missed it. Massasu got the rebound, passes it off to number 2, Goodman. Goodman gets it to Egold. Egold works right side, hands it off to Lang. Lang back to Goodman. Gets it back to Egold. Egold works to the top of the key, goes over to Lang, gets it to Johnson into Egold. Egold was wide open underneath, didn't take the shot. Rashawn Johnson stepped through, puts it up and in. Nice take there by Rashawn Johnson, makes it 3-0. And we have a travel.
Checking in for the Bruins, number 5, Donlery Reese Jr.
Donlery Release checks back in after tucking in his shirt. They'll pick him up full court. Goodman will bring it up. He'll run the point for Concordia. Little step through, missed there by Goodman. Barnes comes away with the rebound. He gets it up to Donlery Reese. Reese drives left side. Dishes out to Jackson Robinson for 3. It rims no good. Ball loose. Zeke Harris put it up, but it was blocked by number 52, Massasus. Gets it back to Robinson. Robinson goes right side. And it's stripped away. Ball's loose. And Rashawn Johnson takes it up and puts it up and missed the shot. Miles Scott comes away with it. Gives it back to Donlery Reese. They'll reset the offense here. Three to 0, 5:22 to play here in the opening quarter. Zeke Harris, top of the key. Gets it to Barnes on the right block. He turns and throws it to Coach Brockman. And that'll be Concordia basketball. Concordia up 3-0 here. And the Egold puts it up and in. Ike Egold, and it gives Concordia a 5-0 lead. Northrop yet to score a bucket here. 4:33 left in the first quarter. Zeke Harris works. Gets it to Donlery Reese. He'll pull the jumper at the right elbow, and he drew the foul by Egold.
Foul goal against number 11, Ike Egold. Running the line and change here for the Bruins, number 5, Donlery Reese Jr.
Donlery Reese Jr., he's a 68% free throw shooter. Puts up the first, and it's good. Makes it 5-1. Number 10, Michael Griffin Jr. checks in for Northrop. Second free throw's up, and it's good. 5-2, 4:23 to play here. Egold takes it left side, kicks it back out to Johnson. Johnson steps in the lane, and he traveled. Donleroy Reese will bring it up. 5-2 here, 4:10 to play in the first quarter. Zeke Harris threw it away. Charlie Lang comes away with it for Concordia, pushes it ahead to Charlie Goodman. He pushes it up the floor, and Donleroy Reese pins it against the backboard. Reese gets it stripped away. Rashawn Johnson gets it ahead to Lang. Lang throws it up and puts it in. Charlie Lang with his first two. 7-2. Zeke Harris gets it to Griffin Jr. Back out to Donleroy Reese for three. He missed it. Tipped away. Miles Scott has it. Gets in the lane. Throws up the shot. Missed it. Number 52, Caleb Massasu with the rebound. Three on the way. Rashawn Johnson off the back of the iron. Tipped up, and Donleroy Reese comes away with it. He'll push it to the front court on the right side. Works on Rashawn Johnson. Dishes it off to Barnes. And Barnes got fouled. That would be the second team foul on Concordia.
Foul drawn against number 11, Ike Eggold. Checking in for the against number 12, Ethan Sloan. Checking in for the Bruins, number 3, Jackson Robinson.
Goodman gets it off to number 52. He puts it up and in. Massasu puts it up and in, and Concordia's got a 9-2 lead. 2:20 to play here. Northrop's got to find a way to get going here. Donleroy Reese, only 2 points, and he got fouled, and he'll go to the line for two shots.
Foul ball against number 14, Rashawn Johnson. Checking in for the Bruins, number 21, Braden.
Barnes will check out. Braden Hassenzall checks in. Gets it into Donleroy Reese. Donleroy Reese resets the offense. Works right side, pulls the jumper. No good short, gets his own rebound. Gets it back out to Zeke Harris for three. Good! Zeke Harris hits the three. Big shot there to cut the lead to 4. Concordia back the other way. Goodman with it. Ball still with Goodman. He'll pull a shot. Running one-hander, no good. Caleb Massasu up at the line. Foul was on number 10, Michael Griffin Jr. Caleb Massasu at the line. Puts it up, and it's off the back of the iron. Anthony Barnes checks in for Michael Griffin Jr. And shots no good. Barnes comes away with it. Gives it off to Jackson Robinson. Jackson Robinson works on the right side. Gets it to Zeke Harris. Down to 1:24 to play here in the first quarter. Gets it to Donleroy Reese. They'll work it around the perimeter. And Barnes lost it. Up ahead, Rashawn Johnson has it. He lays it up and in. Rashawn Johnson's got 5, and Concordia continues to build their lead, 11-5 with under a minute to play here. Back the other way. Robinson missed it. Barnes puts it up and in. Anthony Barnes gets his first 2 of the game. Three ball by Charlie Lang. Makes it 14-7. And shot no good with 15 seconds remaining. And Don LeRae Reese lays it up and in. And at the horn, it's no good over the backboard, and we'll take a break and we'll be back here after the first quarter. It's Concordia 14, Bruins 9. We'll be right back.
Anderson Heating and Air, locally owned and operated with over 50 years of experience. Call us today and get a free quote on a brand new furnace and AC, financed and available. Don't wait. Call us today and sign up for a maintenance agreement and stay cool. Our maintenance agreements will ensure that you're first in line if you have an emergency, and we'll send one of our service techs out for cleanings twice a year. Call us at 557-0958 or request an appointment on our website. Call Anderson Heating and Air, where your emergency is our emergency.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
Back here on SummitCitySports.com, 14-9 here.
Starting for the Cadets, number 33, Grant Allman. Number 30, Charlie Lang. Number 2, Clayton Goodman. Number 14.
Back here, Goodman has it.
And number 12, Ethan
Number 12 is in, Ethan Sloan for the first time, and it's a turnover. Barnes has it, gives it off to Don LeRae Reese. He'll go right side, right at the bucket. Lost it, kicks it back out to Jackson Robinson, back to Miles Scott. Miles Scott gets it to Don LeRae Reese, back to Miles Scott. Miles Scott, bounce pass to Barnes. Barnes works on number 33, Grant Allman, takes it right up and in. Good strong move by Anthony Barnes, and Northrop closes in within 3. Barnes has 4. And the ball's loose. And we'll have over and back. Turnover there by Concordia. Robinson gets it over to Miles Scott. Bounce pass into Don LeRae Reese. He works, or Barnes gets it back to Reese. Reese missed the running one-hander, gets the offensive rebound, and threw it away. Jalen Jackson in for Northrop for the first time. And it'll be Concordia basketball. .6:55 left here on this Tuesday night. Hand off to Johnson. It's a number 12, Sloan. Rashawn Johnson backs in, puts it up, and drew the foul. Rashawn Johnson, he's got 7, looking for 8 here. Good strong move. Fouls on number 12, Jalen Jackson, the freshman. Free throw is up. And good, Rashawn Johnson got 8 already. And Concordia up by 6 here. Jackson Robinson drives right side. Nobody picks him up. He puts it up, missed it. Barnes gets the offensive rebound, put it down on the ground, and drew the foul. Foul's on Rashawn Johnson, I believe. That's going to be his second. Number 21, Karsten Sheets will check in, the 6'4" junior. It looks like tonight that Charlie Bailey, the freshman, 6'7", is out, and Eli Trent is out, along with Evan Armstead. Free throws no good. One more coming for Barnes. Free throws up, and it's good. Close within 5 here. Barnes has 5 points, and that's a steal by Northrop. The pressure defense caused the steal. They get it in to Miles Scott. He puts it up and in. Miles Scott gets his first 2 points, and another Concordia turnover. Concordia was up 6. Now they're only up 3, and Northrop's got a chance to get within 1 or even tie the game. .6:12 to play here. Pressure defense by Northrop getting to Concordia. Jackson Robinson, we're work right side. Gets it to Jalen Jackson, over to Don LeRae Reese. Wide open 3, almost pulled it there. Jackson works it over to Robinson. Robinson back to Miles Scott. Miles Scott drives in the lane, throws up the one-hander, missed it. And number 21, Sheets comes away with it for Concordia. Gives it off to Clayton Goodman. Goodman works left side. Gets it to number 12, Ethan Sloan. Back to 21, Karsten Sheets. They'll work it on the perimeter. Charlie Lang for 3. No good, and it's on the top of the backboard to be Northrop basketball. 5:30 to play. 3-point game. Zeke Harris checks in for Jalen Jackson. So they're going to go with 3 guards here on the perimeter. Harris brings it across the timeline. Gets it to Robinson. Work it on the left side. Miles Scott pulls the 3 and hits it. 17 all. Under 5 to play. Lang works in the lane. Deflected there by Miles Scott. Miles Scott has it in transition. Puts it up, and we'll get a charge. So they'll pick him up full court here. Concordia with it. Goodman almost pulled it at the charity stripe. Gets it to Sheets. Back to Lang. Lang thought about pulling it. Back to Sheets. Works Goodman on the right side. Over to number 12, Sloan. And the bucket is good by number 21, Sheets. 19-17. So Sheets comes in for Johnson with 2 fouls. And Sheets gets in on the scoring action. And just like that, Northrop turns it over on Miles Scott travel. Lindani Baker, a sophomore, checks in, 6'1" sophomore. Lindani Baker gets it into Goodman. Goodman guarded by Jackson Robinson. Goodman drives left side, wide open layup, puts it up and in. Good take there by Clayton Goodman. And Concordia up 4. They get it to Robinson. Back to Barnes. Barnes puts it up and got it blocked by number 33. That's Grant Allman. Baker brings it up for Concordia. Gets it to Lang, over to Goodman. Back to Sheets. Works to Baker. Baker thought about pulling. Gets it back to Sheets. Sheets almost lost it. Regain control, gets it to Goodman in the left corner. He fires a three. No good. Ball tipped up, and Sheets comes away with it, but Don Reese says, not in my house here. And Jackson Robinson has it in the front court. Drives to the lane, throws it up, and we got a foul.
Foul on the Cadets, number 2, Clayton Goodman.
Fouls on Clayton Goodman.
Checking in for the Bruins, number 10, Michael Griffin Jr. And number 12, Jalen Jackson.
Michael Griffin Jr. and Jalen Jackson come in for Jackson Robinson and Miles Scott. Good pass into Barnes. Barnes put it up and missed it. Grant Allman gets the rebound. Down to 3 minutes, 21-17, Concordia leading by 4. Rashawn Johnson with 8 points but has 2 fouls and is on the bench. Goodman turnaround jump shot, missed it, tipped up. Jalen Jackson comes away with it, and he'll pull it away. He'll bring it to the front court. 21-17, Don Reese in the left corner, pulls it back to the top of the key. We'll rework the offense, gets it to Griffin Jr., back to Zeke Harris. Zeke Harris works on Baker at the top of the key, goes behind the back to Jalen Jackson, pulls the three, and nails it. Jalen Jackson with a big three on the left wing. The freshman gets his first 3 points of the game. Back the other way, Lang tries to answer, and that goes off the top of the backboard, and that'll be Northrop basketball.
Checking in for the Cadets, number 11, Ike Eggold. Checking in for the Bruins, number 15, Zach DeRoe.
Zach DeRoe checks in.
Number 52, Caleb Masasu.
Caleb Masasu checks in. .2:13 to play. 21-20. Northrop can take the lead here. Don Reese gets it into Griffin Jr. He fakes, missed the shot. DeRoe tried to get the offensive rebound, and Baker comes away with it. Zeke Harris almost stripped it away from Egold. Egold will bring it across the timeline. 1:50 to play here. 21-20, and Zeke Harris almost got the steal, but he knocked it out of bounds. Pass out to Lang. Lang gets it back out to Egold. He'll try left baseline. This is off to Caleb, number 52. 3 on the way by Lang. Missed. Egold gets the offensive rebound. Back to Egold to Sheets. Works right side to Baker. Down to 124. Baker dishes it into Caleb. Caleb Masasu with the bucket. And Concordia's up 3. Caleb Masasu's got 4. Jalen Jackson thought about it, gives it off to Don Reese, and he hits the 3, and we're tied. Big 3 there by Don Reese. And Northrop has tied it up 23-23 with 47 seconds to play here. Don Reese has his 6th point. They get it inside. Down to 33 seconds, and it'll be Concordia basketball. And there's a foul on Don Reese. That's going to be his first. Team's 3rd. So Concordia will have 25 seconds left. Bruins down by 1. They'll say that Don Reese's foot was on the line. Down to 15 seconds. Baker gets it to Egold. Down to 10 seconds. Down to 7, and we got to travel. 7 seconds left here, 23-22. Looks like Clayton Goodman will come in for Egold. Seven seconds. Don Lorray Reese has it. 3 on the way. Good! Jalen Jackson hits it at the buzzer, and Northrop goes into the half. 25-23 at the half. We'll take a break and be back here on SummitCitySports.com.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
The athletes has always been here, and they're getting better. I'm watching, Summit City Sports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent. And it is just truly outstanding. And, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that, is just here, man. It's really cool.
Developed for athletes of all sports, PSM's Edge training program is a personalized, high-intensity experience designed to help you outperform the competition. Whether you're looking to enhance your speed, strength, power, agility, or overall fitness, our expert training staff will build a program that adapts to your schedule while maximizing your overall performance. Now accepting athletes 12 years old and up. Get started today. Schedule your free evaluation at psmsports.com/edge.
I started playing football when I was 4 years old in the Cup Football League at Leo. My freshman year of high school, I really started to notice that there was something different about how I played compared to what some other people were playing like. So then I started to develop more. I started to see the results, and then being able to go to Iowa was a big opportunity for me. Being able to train here at PSM has really given me an edge over my competitors. Working on my speed, that's the name of the game nowadays, is who's the fastest guy on the field. Being able to put my body in different positions to allow me to be in the best position during the game. It's so important to not take those days off and just get into a place like PSM where they have flexible hours, and it's good for college athletes to come in and just train.
Anderson Heating and Air, locally owned and operated with over 50 years of experience. Call us today and get a free quote on a brand new furnace and AC, financed and available. Don't wait. Call us today and sign up for a maintenance agreement and stay cool. Our maintenance agreements will ensure that you're first in line if you have an emergency, and we'll send one of our service techs out for cleanings twice a year. Call us at 557-0958 or request an appointment on our website. Call Anderson Heating and Air, where your emergency is our emergency.
Game day, the moment athletes live for, the intensity, the passion, the unforgettable plays. And while you focus on the game, Watermark Sports Photo captures the memories. From the heart-pounding action to the game-winning score, our game day photos make your athlete the star. But we don't stop at game day. With our Sportrait sessions together, we dream up poses and take your athlete's story to the next level. Serving Northeast Indiana and Northwest Ohio, from colleges to high schools and club sports, moments fade, but the memories last forever. Watermark Sports Photo, where every shot is legendary.
At PSM Sports Therapy, recovery is more than getting you back to your sport. It's about building a stronger version of you. Our team of experts uses state-of-the-art technology to build personalized care plans that get you healthy and back in action safely. With no physician order needed, contact us directly to receive top-quality care exactly when you need it. Call 260-266-4007. Visit one of our Fort Wayne locations or go to psmsports.com to learn more.
The future is what you make it, so make it matter. At the University of St. Francis, we'll help you build a purposeful life, one based on your interests, goals, and desire to make the world a better place. Learning is personal here. You'll be known by name, supported by experts, and connected to professional opportunities. Our Catholic values will inspire you to use your education for the greater good by serving and leading others. Remember, the future is what you make it. Build a life of meaning and purpose at St. Francis. You belong here.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
Here, every athlete is one of one. Every day is an opportunity to improve, to become faster, stronger, healthier. That's our commitment. With elite training and expert care, we transform athletes by pushing through challenges and sharing every victory. PSN, you've got goals. We help you get there. Learn more at psmsports.com.
I got a hold of everything and I come from study. And now the whole world don't know my name. And I used to have nothing, but now I got a whole lot of everything. That's why I come from study. When I'm gone, the whole world don't know my name. 12 years old, caught up in that street life. I was trying to sound harder than the street life. Ran the streets sometimes. Visa debit card today.
Back here on SummitCitySports.com, Steve Worth alongside Allison North here at the half. Concordia led most of the half, but then Jalen Jackson hit a three there at the end. Let's go ahead and take a look at that on our replay here, on our Anderson Cool and Heat replay to end the half here. Jalen Jackson pulls the three to give Northrop the lead. He's got 6, along with Don LeRae. Reese has 6, and number 1, Anthony Barnes with 5, Zeke Harris with 3, Miles Scott with 2, and those are your scoring for Northrop. For Concordia, Rashawn Johnson with 8 points, but had 2 fouls, so he had to sit most of the second quarter there. Clayton Goodman with 2, Ike Eagold with 2, Carson Sheets with 2, Charlie Lang with 5, and Caleb Masasu with 4-2. We'll take a break and be back here on Summit City Sports with the second half on.
Anderson Heating and Air, locally owned and operated with over 50 years of experience. Call us today and get a free quote on a brand new furnace and AC, financed and available. Don't wait. Call us today and sign up for a maintenance agreement and stay cool. Our maintenance agreements will ensure that you're first in line if you have an emergency, and we'll send one of our service techs out for cleanings twice a year. Call us at 557-0958 or request an appointment on our website. Call Anderson Heating and Air, where your emergency is our emergency.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
Back here on SummitCitySports.com, we're ready to start the second half. Looks like Northrop will start with the ball.
And Northrop will inbound from midcourt.
(25-23), 7:50 to play here. Harris off the screen, pulls the three and knocks it in. Zeke Harris with a big three there to start the second half. Northrop up 5, their largest lead of the game. Back the other way, Charlie Lang has it, gets it off to Clayton Goodman. He fakes, thought about pulling it, gives it back to Charlie Lang. Handed off for Sean Johnson. He turns the corner, kicks it to Lang. Lang fakes, drives, back out to Johnson and threw it away. I'm really surprised Rashawn Johnson didn't just take it right up for his 10th point. 28-23, Zeke Harris gets it stripped away. Eagold comes away with it, pushes ahead to Goodman. Goodman fakes. Slip pass tipped away by Don Larray Reese. (28-23), 6:58 to play here in the third. Gets it into Eagold. He pulls the three, no good. Off the mark, Don Larray Reese has got it in transition. Drives left side, lays it up and in. And Concordia finds themselves down by 7. What a turn of events. They've been up most of the game. 8-0 run by the Bruins. It was 23-22 right before the half, before Jalen Jackson hit the three. Rashawn Johnson has it, pulls the jump shot, no good, and Barnes has it. Gets it up to Don Larray Reese. Reese pushes it ahead. Miles Scott up and good. A hole in the Concordia defense, and that's a 10-0 run for the Bruins. Bruins looking there for their first win in the SAC. Concordia 2, they're both 0-6. Back out to Lang for three. No good off the iron. Miles Scott's got the rebound. Can make it a 12-0 run. They push it ahead to Hassenhall. Hassenhall back out to Zeke Harris. Zeke Harris gets a screen up top. Back to Barnes. Barnes puts it up and in. 34-23. Concordia down 11. Rashawn Johnson works in the paint. Kicks it back out to Eagold. Eagold drives in. Looking. Caleb missed it. Tipped away, and Miles Scott has it, gets it ahead to Hassensall. Hassensall gets it to Don Larray Reese, up and under, missed it. Miles Scott gets the offensive rebound. He'll pull it back, stripped away by Eagold. Eagold's got it in transition. He drives, lays it up and in. And Concordia calls a timeout. We'll take a timeout too. 34-25. Northrop with a little spurt there and a 9-point lead. We'll be back here on SummitCitySports.com.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We produce weekly highlights and live video broadcast. When the Homestead Girls Golf Team won its first state title in program history, we were there. When Fort Wayne brought back 3 state titles in cross country, we were there. We believe in sharing positive stories and setting the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.
Game day, the moment athletes live for, the intensity, the passion, the unforgettable plays. And while you focus on the game, Watermark Sports Photo captures the memories. From the heart-pounding action to the game-winning score, our game day photos make your athlete the star. But we don't stop at game day. With our Sportrait sessions together, we dream up poses and take your athlete.
Northrop up 9 here. 5:15 to play here in the third. Zeke Harris brings it up. Gets a screen up top. Gets it to Don LeRae Reese. Reese gets in the lane and drew the foul and one. Here's a look at that again on our Anderson Coolin Heat replay. Foul's on Rashawn Johnson. It'll be his third. How long will Coach Brockman leave him in? And Don LeRae Reese hits them both. And he's got 11. Back the other way. And Eagold gets fouled by Don LeRae Reese.
Foul drawn on the Bruins, number 5, Don LeRae Reese Jr. Shooting 2, 1 against, number 1, Ike Eggold.
Free throw no good. And second is no in and out, tipped up. Off of Rashawn Johnson, it'll be Northrop basketball. 12-point lead for the Bruins, largest lead of the game for them by either team. Zeke Harris will bring it across the timeline. Under 5 to play here in the third. All Northrop here in the third quarter. Harris pulls the jumper at the free throw line, missed it. Asasu with the rebound. Gets it to Goodman, to Eagold. Eagold will bring it across the timeline, drives left side, kicks it out to Lang for 3, and it rolls in. Charlie Lang hits the big 3. Big shot there by Charlie Lang, cuts the lead to 9. Barnes kicks it out to Hassenshall. Back to Miles Scott. He fakes, puts up the shot, and it rolls in. Good take there by Miles Scott. Makes it 39-28. Miles Scott's got 9. He stepped up big today. Rashawn Johnson works, pulls the jumper, good. Rashawn Johnson with his 10th point, and 39-30. 3:40 to play here in the third quarter. Zeke Harris gets it to Hassenhall. Back out to Miles Scott. Miles Scott back to Barnes. Barnes tried to get it to Hassenhall, and he threw it out of bounds. Jackson Robinson checks it in. It went off of Concordia. Three on the way. Don LeRae Reese hits the 3. He's got 14. Good play on the inbounds. Rashawn Johnson takes it all the way to the bucket. Missed it. Gets it up to Miles Scott. Miles Scott in the lane. Pulls the jumper. And it's no good off the back of the iron. Loose. Harris comes away with it and resets. Gets it into Barnes. Barnes puts it up, and that's a player control foul. Shot is up and good by Rashawn Johnson. It's a 10-point game, 42-32. 2:33 left here in the third. Three on the way. Harris missed it. Miles Scott back out to Zeke Harris. We have a foul.
Foul call on the Bruins, number 1, Anthony Barnes. Checking in for the Bruins, number 10, Michael Griffin Jr. Checking in for the Cadets, number 33, Grant Allman. And number 12, Ethan Sloan.
(42-32) under 2 to play. Ball loose. Don Lorray Reese comes away with it. Gets ahead to Miles Scott. He lays it up and in. 44-32 under 2 to play. Concordia in some trouble here. Down 12. They seem to not be able to cut into this lead. Northrop on fire here in the second half. Kick it back out to Charlie Lang. Missed the three. They push it ahead, stripped away. And Egold goes flying into the crowd. Braden Hassenhall checks in. .10 to play here. Three on the way. Don Lorray Reese, no good. Missed it. Egold comes away with it, stripped away. Jackson Robinson puts it up and makes the bucket. 46-32, 14-point lead. Concordia in a world of hurt right now. Minute to play here in the third quarter. They have not got a stop on the defensive end here in the second half. Lang. And we got a timeout. Concordia will take 1-2 here on SummitCitySports.com.
Timeout Concordia as their second 30-second.
Game day, the moment athletes live for, the intensity, the passion, the unforgettable plays. And while you focus on the game, Watermark Sports Photo captures the memories. From the heart-pounding action to the game-winning score, our game day photos make your athlete the star. But we don't stop at game day. With our Sportrait sessions, together we dream up poses and take your athlete's story to the next level. Serving Northeast Indiana and Northwest Ohio, from colleges to high schools and club sports, moments fade, but the memories last forever. Watermark Sports Photo, where every shot is legendary.
Back here on SummitCitySports.com, Steve Worth alongside Allison North. 42 seconds remains here. Pass goes in to number 12. That's Ethan Sloan. Down to 30 seconds. Stripped away. Down to 20 seconds here. Allman's got it. Gets it to Rashawn Johnson down to 15 seconds. 46-32. Stripped away by Jackson Robinson down to 8 seconds. (46-32) down to 5 seconds. We have a foul. Be the 4th team foul. Fouls on Jackson Robinson. Shot is up and no good at the end of the third. Northrop 46, Concordia 32. Big third quarter for the Bruins. We'll be right back here for fourth quarter action on SummitCitySports.com.
Here, every athlete is one of one. Every day is an opportunity to improve, to become faster, stronger, healthier. That's our commitment. With elite training and expert care, we transform athletes by pushing through challenges and sharing every victory. PSN, you've got goals. We help you get there. Learn more at psmsports.com.
So I tell the truth all the time, ain't got no sympathy for no. I admit that I'm rich and I'm lit. Jumping up on stages, I get 200 in the cage. But I ain't really the game up, we made shut they trap down. They see how I made it, I'm the reason they won't rap now. See me out in traffic, make a hater pull his head down. Biggie's OG salute me, a stylist can't even style me. The robbers probably wanna get me on hopping out Lamborghinis. The youngest turn in my city, they try me, I get it cracked. Some of this still would happen if I never started rapping. My people don't.
Back here on SummitCitySports.com. 14-point lead for the Bruins. Concordia needs to get something going right now. Ball stripped away. Up ahead to Don LaRae Reese. And Northrop reset the offense here. Don LaRae Reese has got 14 points, drives, puts it up, and drew the foul. Got some contact.
Foul called on the Cadets, number 30. Charlie Lang going to the line and shooting two. For the Bullets, number 5, Don LaRae Reese Jr.
Free throw is good. And both are good. Concordia down 16 now. 7:18 to play. Concordia has struggled here in the second half, getting offense. The pressure by Northrop has been pretty good. (48-32) down to 7 minutes. Lang pulls the three. No good off the back of the iron. Good box out there. Jackson Robinson down to 6:55 to play. Robinson gets in the lane. Bounce pass over to Michael Griffin Jr. He drives right baseline, gets himself in a little trouble. Back to Jackson Robinson. Jackson Robinson eludes a defender, put it up, missed it, and Caleb Massasu comes away with it. He gives it off to Clayton Goodman. Goodman gets it to Eagold, up to Lang. Lang And Lang got fouled by Griffin Jr. Anthony Barnes and Jalen Jackson check in. .6:33 left to play here in the final quarter. Concordia needs points in a hurry. .48-32. And Rashawn Johnson's going to get called for the foul. That's going to be his fourth. Or no, that's going to be on number 4, Miles Scott. .48-32. 6 minutes to play here. Hand off to Eagle, drives in the lane, puts up a shot. Knocked away. Barnes comes away with it. Concordia is struggling to find the bucket here in the second half. Jackson Robinson gets it to Donleray Reese. Back to Barnes. Barnes pulls the long two and knocks it down. Anthony Barnes, 50-32. 5:38 in this one. And there is an offensive foul. Miles Scott planted his feet well and took the charge. Caleb Massasu on the foul, his first. Zeke Harrison. Miles Scott with 11 points. Donleray Reese with 16. And Barnes with 9. A good offensive performance by the Bruins tonight. 5:28 to play here. It looks like Concordia will pick them up full court. They got to force some turnovers. Northrop shot it pretty well here in the second half. Whatever Coach Merriman told them at half, they've done it well. And Eagold comes away with it, picked the pocket, and Zeke Harris will get called for the bump. That'll be the third foul on the Bruins here in the quarter. Baker, 50-32, 5 minutes to play. And Baker put it up. And Jalen Jackson back in there. He had the big three to give the Bruins the lead, up to Miles Scott, and puts it up and in. Just no defense for the Cadets here in the second half. Northrop scoring at will and up by 20. Rashawn Johnson gets fouled. That'll be the fourth team foul. So the next foul will put Concordia at the line. Maybe that's what will help get them back in this game. 52-32. Northrop with an amazing second half here. Looking for their first win of the SAC season.
Please start texting or calling for your ride home so you can be picked up when the game is over. Administration would like to have all students picked up within.
And that's not going to count.
Once again, students, start making your ride home phone calls or texts so that you can get picked up within 10 minutes of the
Jalen Jackson throws it to Donleray Reese. Back to Miles Scott. Miles Scott gets fouled. And Miles Scott will be the third team foul, so 4:39 to play. Up ahead, Rashawn Johnson in the lane, and he gets fouled by Miles Scott. Rashawn Johnson's got 12. He had 8 in the first half, but 2 fouls in the second quarter. And Coach Merriman will take a full timeout. We will too here on SummitCitySports.com.
Here, every athlete is one of one. Every day is an opportunity to improve, to become faster, stronger, healthier. That's our commitment. With elite training and expert care, we transform athletes by pushing through challenges and sharing every victory. PSM, you've got goals. We help you get there. Learn more at psmsports.com.
Back here on SummitCitySports.com, all Bruins here in the second half, 52-32. Bruins looking for their first win in the SAC. At the line is Rashawn Johnson. So Friday night, it looks like Northrop will be at Carroll. Then they have Canterbury, Dwenger, and Blackhawk. So pretty good schedule left. Concordia will be at home against Homestead on Friday night. Then DeKalb, Wayne, and Columbia City. So they have a gauntlet of a schedule left. One of the free throws was good by Rashawn Johnson. He's got 13, and we got a 30-second timeout. We'll take one, too, here on SummitCitySports.com.
So I tell the truth all the time, ain't got no sympathy for no. I admit that I'm rich and I'm lit. Jumping up on stages, I get 200 occasions, but I ain't really the game up. We make sure they trap down. They see how I made it, I'm the reason they won't rap now. See me out in traffic, make a hater put his head down. Biggie's OG salute me, a stylist can't even style me. The robbers probably wanna get me on hopping out Lamborghinis. The youngest turn in my city, they try me, I get it cracked. Some of this still would happen if I never started rapping. My people don't stay.
Back here after the timeout, Northrop, 4:16 to play. They get it into Barnes. Barnes missed it, puts it back up and in. Good put in by Barnes. Barnes has got 11. Third Bruin in double figures. Three on the way, no good by number 15. He's in there for the first time. Don't got a name on him. Johnson gets the offensive rebound, puts it up, missed it. And Harris comes away with it. He gets bumped and pushed out of bounds. That'll be the fourth team foul. Rashawn Johnson with his fourth foul. (54-33). Harris. It's to Scott. Miles Scott with 13 on the night. Gets it into Jackson. Jackson puts it up and in. Northrop has just really been able to score with ease here in the second half. Shot is up and good. Armstead with the bucket. That's Foster Armstead, the freshman. Lang pulls the three. Good. Charlie Lang hits the three. Concordia only down at 18. Three by Jalen Jackson, no good. Ball loose, and Eagold comes away with it. Rashawn Johnson puts it up and in. Cuts the lead to 16. And Northrop hang on here. Down to 2:40 to play. Sean Johnson's got to be careful. He's got 4. Miles Scott gets it to Don LeRae Reese. Slip pass stolen away. Lang pushes it ahead to Johnson. Johnson on the left block puts it up and in. Northrop needs a bucket here. And that's another steal. Concordia on a run here. Three on the way. Lang, no good, in and out. Miles Scott hits the bucket. Back the other way, and there's a foul on Barnes. That'll be the 5th team foul, 6th team foul, so that'll put number 2, Goodman, at the line. Fouls on Barnes, his 4th. Looks like Northrop's going to pull off the Dogs, or the Bears, the Bruins as you call them. They're going to whole new squad. You got Gabriel Kazinga, number 21, Hassan Hall, number 11. Number 15, DeRoe. And both are no good. 1:40 to play here. Griffin gets it to DeRoe. Gets it into DeRoe, puts it up and in. Zach DeRoe, 60-42, 1:24 to play. Bucket no good. Shot is up and good by Griffin Jr. Armstead hits it. Foster Armstead. Hassan Hall down to 36 seconds. 3 on the way. Kazinga missed it. Back to Hassan Hall. Northrop can just run the clock out. And that will do it. Final here. Northrop 62 and the Concordia Cadets 44. It's time for our Parkview Sports Medicine Player of the Game. The honors is going to go to Miles Scott with 14 points. Miles Scott, Parkview Sports Medicine Player of the Game. Again, I'm Steve Orth alongside Allison Orth. Have a great night.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.